Hey, how are you guys? It's still 2025, we are almost 2026. Let's use the last hours of 2025 as today we have the New Year's Eve and the fireworks will be on the sky. And that's my kid, yes, he wants to disrupt my recording. So I love him also, obviously. So one question to you. Last question, I think, in 2025. So, what do you think about all-in-one solutions when talking about the replay systems? Miki. About the replay systems. Do you like them? Or you prefer old school? Not bad, yeah? But old school method of having a replay system, vision switcher, audio switcher, graphics suite, everything totally separated? Or do you acknowledge that there is an option to have an all-in-one, let's say, solution? And what would you prefer? Are you preferring and are you used to the, let's say, EVS style of a well-known controller which your muscles understand well and you can play it like a piano? Or do you prefer the ease of use? I would say, let's say, like a Riedel Simple Life Suite, where you have a controller, but you also have a touch screen. And basically, I think if I would show this guy, if I would show this guy the Riedel Simple Life Suite, go away. I have to go away. He speaks English perfectly, by the way, and he's 5 years old. So amazing. Natively English. So, or would you prefer to, or you like at least, or don't say no to the solutions where you have also the, like a physical controller, let's say in the Riedel suite, but you can use it if you want only by touch interface. So I think if I would show this guy the Riedel Simple Life, after 20-30 minutes he would know more or less what's going on. Why? Because right now he's, give me that, show me that for a moment, give me that for a moment. He's using the iPad better than me. Show me that, please. Show me. He's using the iPad better than me. He's playing games. He's playing Roblox as we speak right now. That's for you. Which is basically coordination between, you know, the mind and the fingers is crazy. He's better than me already. And I think knowing his skills and native skills of every human, I'm sure that after 30 minutes of using Riedel Simple Life Suite, somebody would understand, everybody would understand more or less how the system works and could do some simple things like replay, switching, basic. Because proficiency comes after years or months, obviously, but I'm talking about the entrance. If you want to enter to the typical EVS world, you have to train for, you know, months before you go live. I think in some suites like Riedel Simply Life suite, after 30-40 minutes you can try to understand what's going on. So do you like this old school way of just having the, you know, the square controller, which we love all, we love all? Or do you at least acknowledge that there are other solutions which are different, and which, if so, would you love to try it? If you have an opportunity to try these things in Warsaw or whatever, you could jump in and check and see if you like the touchscreen interface, like binary report. Would you try it? Or if you have like online sessions of demonstrations of the different replay systems, would you like to check them? Because I think that one thing is beyond any doubt: touchscreen interface is intuitive. If we think about Grass Valley, Dino Live Touch, yes, or Everett's Dreamcatcher, the drag and drop and touching and copying things by hands. It's just native for everybody, and this guy will just catch it very, very fast. So that's for sure. But my question is, would you prefer? Do you prefer the standard controller way, or do you prefer? Would you like to try the new way, which is controller and or touchscreen intuitive interface, which is totally, I would say, a second hand for every human, because you don't have to learn it. You just know it. You are born with this skill, even though you don't know that. Why? What's my proof? Give iPhone to any child. He or she will be just scrolling and zooming, the screen in 10 seconds. That's something we get when we are born. So I think that's at least worth considering, because maybe we can implement these solutions like an intuitive touchscreen interface to the replay systems, and maybe it will be more effective. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll be distracted because the controller way is better, because you are not looking at the controller, looking only at your multi-viewer, and you are not losing even a frame of your sport show, sporting event. So this is the way, like you're putting hands on the controller, looking at the multi-viewer. You don't lose anything. But maybe if you distract yourself by just looking around, maybe you lose something, yeah? Or maybe not. Maybe they'll be easier for you because you'll be handling more things at once thanks to touchscreen interface. Question to you: would you prefer testing out the new way of replay, or would you like to stay with an old way of replay? And by the way, don't forget to check our Broadcast Academy for best Riedel, EVS, Glass Valley VODs and manuals. We'll be releasing our LSM via book, more than 60 pages, very soon. And me, my son, and we are just wishing you all the best in 2026, and also the pony behind me is wishing you all the best. Cheers! Zobaczcie, jaka pogoda. O kurde. Chodź, Locia, jak ty wyglądasz? Chodź. Jaka szczęśliwa. Ja wiedziałem.